And Assalamu alaikum, friends. I just want to share some lessons that I've learned from pain. So I'm currently 38 weeks pregnant, and I must say it's been quite alhamdulillah, a harder pregnancy than before. I struggled with quite a lot of morning sickness, and a lot of vomiting till about 18 weeks, and then sort of in the third trimester, I've had a lot of pelvic pain. It's a condition where uh, your ligaments and tendons, because of the hormone, they just sort of stop supporting your body properly. So I've had to use crutches at times to walk. But you know what? I've learned a lot of lessons, I feel, in this pregnancy that I wanted to share with you, inshallah. So the first thing I've really learned is just how precious and amazing the human body really is. You know, I'm never ever, I hope, inshallah, that I'll never take my body for granted again. Like how basically every muscle, every ligament, you know, it has a purpose, and I just so much take my body for granted normally. It's just a miracle of Allah. Like, it's just so amazing how there's so much balance in the human body in the way that Allah's created it. And you know, as I say, if one sort of hormone becomes out, you know, increased, how the impact it has on your body. So I'm really, yeah, gonna strive after this to take care of my body, appreciate it as a gift of Allah, and not take it for granted, and not take the times when I'm pain free as well for granted. um, the second thing I've learned, really learned, is that the experience of pain is just so much worse if you're stressed and sort of emotional and emotionally triggered, compared to when you're calm and more peaceful and you're emotionally regulated. So when, at times in the pregnancy when I've been more stressed or upset about something, my actual experience of the actual physical pain has been worse as well. And I just thought that I found that really interesting to observe, because one of my passions as a GP and one of my passions as a coach is just really like, you know giving that message that our physical, emotional, mental and spiritual health are really linked. And once again, I've had evidence for that really from this experience again, that how much our physical, emotional, mental, spiritual systems are linked. And as I say, the experience of pain is a lot worse if you're emotionally upset as well. I would say the third thing I've learned is that when there are situations beyond your control, like you're limited physically because of pain or because of disability, it helps a lot to focus really on what you can do rather than what you can't do. It helps psychologically to focus on that. There's been times where I've felt a bit guilty and down because I've not been able to play with my kids as I would want to, and things like that. Do the housework as to the standard that I would like to do it. But it's really helped me just to focus on what I can do rather than what I can't do. So focus, inshallah, more on my coaching work and BEMA work, and again helping others, has really helped me get through this time. Something I can do rather than something I can't do. And the fourth lesson that I've learned, again, the fourth thing that has really hit home to me this time, is this link between thoughts and feelings, and how really feel our feelings and our experience of life really does come from how we're thinking in the moment, and nowhere else. In the sense that, for example, there's been times in this when I've experienced pain where the pain has, even though I'm experiencing pain, my thoughts are actually ones of, oh wow, my body's so amazing. I'm so grateful to Allah for the times when I don't have pain. And even through the pain, I felt very calm and peaceful because my thoughts are ones of gratitude, if that makes sense. And then there's been other times when my thoughts have been ones of, you know, of guilt that, oh, I can't do as much for my family and can't do the housework, and sort of self-pity. And then at those times, I've felt sort of more sad and down. And even though it's the same situation of the pain being the supposed trigger for my feelings, but actually it's not the pain that is dictating how I feel in that moment. It's what I'm thinking in that moment. It's not the actual physical, the fact that I have the pelvic pain, the SPD, that's dictating how I'm feeling in that moment, but it's what I'm thinking in that moment, the thoughts I'm having. So that's really, really, again, hit home again for me. So, yeah, these are just some things that I wanted to share. I hope you found that helpful and interesting, and bye for now.